2025 with me, CJ or Shantae, whichever you prefer to call me by now. It's the new year. I wish you all a happy new year. We are officially in 2025. If I sound a bit more geese-like than I normally do, I've entered 2025 in bed with a flu. But I hope you guys this year went in a more happier new year. So for the first video of 2025 for today, you know there's a part of me that loved the segment on this channel of match the makeup look with the headpiece I created. So yes, I did indeed create a headpiece. I wanted to be a fairy tale creature, a mythical creature.
A few moments later.
I wanted to look like I can blend into a magical forest. I don't know. I didn't thought further than this, but let's us do this. Transforming into a magical creature, match the makeup look with the headpiece. Maybe I should sit very still. You see, there the focus is here of the entire sentence I just said. So like any good makeup tutorial of mine, we started off by blocking out our lovely caterpillars, and Mace has decided to join us. Then I have made things like this. I wanted, I don't know, textures. I don't know yet. For the headpiece itself, I should maybe just say what I did. So I just used an old bald cap of mine. Ooh, me and this focusing of this camera in this very first video is going to frustrate one another very quickly. For the mushrooms, these little mushrooms, I used tin foil and just bended it into mushroom shape. I have used an old sponge, dishwasher sponge, and I've just spray painted it, and then plastic flowers I have. I don't know, I always have random things laying around. I've just snip that up and just glued it on the bald cap as well. So now let's apply the bald cap and hope everything will come together. I hope. I believe this is everything I look like besides a magical fairy tale creature. And Mace decided to make the bed all by herself, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a white base because I don't know what to do. For our next step, I'm gonna go for a green paint and a sponge, and I'm just gonna start blending the headpiece into the rest of my face, slightly going with the green into my face but focusing more on my neck and on my chest area to blend everything a little bit more foresty, magical forest-like. Sorry, I'm trying to take myself serious. If this year starts off like this is fabulous, darling. I can't wait to see where the rest is going. So let's try to start blending everything in. I have absolutely no clue what to call this step or progress or process of the makeup look while we are here. So now I want to add some shadings just to bring more texture and definition to everything, and I still don't know what I'm going to do with the eyes. So let's just go with the shading first. I'm going to use darker greens and browns just to add a little bit more definition and textures where I want. And with that said, I'm also going to dive into a brown to basically these parts, these trees, I don't really know what to call it, but to make them brown. Now that we have reached the point where we look like this, I don't know whether I can't see or whether it's blurry. But I have placed on a black eyeliner in my waterline just to add a little bit of a pop of something already in there. And then we're gonna head to the eyes. So for the eyes, I have no clue what I'm doing. Absolute zero. Let's see what comes from this. I think I'm getting more and more a little bit to a weird fantasy creature. I think so. Am I? But let's go to the eyes and figure out what to do with the eyes. Well, I have a very big suspicion it will just be a little bit of a smoked out with a pink and a brown. Instead of a black mascara, I just went for a brown mascara just to keep it in the tones of a forest, a tree, you might say, to keep it in that tone. And then I'm gonna go for a lip. I'm just gonna go for a nudish pink lip as well, and it won't be a tutorial of mine if I just do a random magic trick like voila, the lips is on. And this will also not be a makeup tutorial of mine if I don't add some splatter work. So I'm just going to dive into a black aqua paint and a white aqua paint, and well, I will see where it flows. I will see where it lands, and I will see where it floats. The splatters goes. I am extremely happy. I am a fantasy creature. I look like I can belong in a forest. I mean, if we just doesn't it look like I could just belong into a forest? I think it does. I love this.
A few moments later.
Now we are at the end of the makeup look. I just went and I just drew. I just painted. If it's good, no. Does it bring something to the look? Yes. Am I just gonna leave it here? Absolutely. I feel very painting. I feel very artistry now. Very like I just want to paint. And normally when I'm like this, I just need to stop. Otherwise things get way out of hand. So let's leave it here. So this is it for today's makeup look. Let's go take photos. I wonder if I could go take photos outside. I wonder if the weather will allow it. Let's go see if I truly blend into a forest. For today's YouTube video, the first YouTube video of 2025. It went somewhere. It's definitely there. It's fantasy, it's mythical, it's what is my segment? Matching the makeup look of the headpiece. It took me a moment there to remember what the segment was. But I did figure it out. So I do hope you all enjoyed this video and will have a fantastic new year ahead. So please subscribe to this channel, hit the thumbs up button, ring the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram at CJ_MUA, and I see you all in the next fantasy, foresty, spooky videos. So spook out, spookies. Bye! Did you see? I will show you last time. Headpiece.